this insight, Korres becomes the first brand worldwide to develop a cosmetic formula containing real Greek yogurt. Our intense nourishing solution, Korres combined the global innovation of Greek yogurt with the overnight success of the sleeping facial and launched our Greek yogurt advanced nourishing sleeping facial. Rich in skin repairing probiotics, vitamins, minerals, Greek yogurt sleeping facial delivers advanced nourishing hydration and is the ultimate soothing and calming remedy for all skin types.
You know, so many of us suffer all year long with extreme dry skin. We have for you everybody's favorite. It's a customer pick from Korres. It's the Greek Yogurt Nourishing with Moisturized Trio. And we love, again, Korres sold in over 30 different countries with the belief that there's more of a homeopathic approach to skincare than just using chemicals. There's only 1,900 of these. I want to point out, if you love the Greek Yogurt Sleeping Facial, that's $45. So for free, we're going to give you the Greek Yogurt Moisturizing Face Cream, as well as, I love moving my makeup off with the cleansing face wipes. It's $96. Think about it, 4 credit card payments of $11.25. So let's talk about how I could put this cream on, go to bed, and get a facial.
Yeah, so for those of you, look at this. All right, so it's one product you use once or twice a week. Look at what you can expect. Literally, if you don't have time to book an appointment, drive somewhere to get a facial, this is the way to do it. Look at the before. Now, if you have dryness, if you have discoloration, if you have lines, if you have loss of firmness, put on your sleeping facial on clean skin. The only work involved is going to sleep, even if it's only for a few hours. So tonight I'll be using this, right? You wake up in the morning, your skin is even, it's plumped, it's hydrated. The lines and wrinkles are less noticeable. And yes, you can use it around the eye area. So if you have darkness, the crepiness around the eye area, if you have the puffiness around the eyes.
Look at the, hello.
Look at the after. The skin is smoother, it's even. This is the way to get a facial once a week in the luxury of your own home. So what this is really a product that nobody else has. It's been written up in the New York Times, it's been in every magazine as literally a product that has changed women's skin. Because what George Korres has done is he has taken not only real Greek yogurt that is in here, he's taken vitamins, minerals, hyaluronic acid, all 3 forms of hyaluronic acid to really work into the skin. But I want to show you. It is a souffle. You can see it's kind of a solid.
Yeah.
And you put it on clean skin just like this.
With nothing else on.
Nothing else on, literally. And use it around your eye area as well. You can definitely feel it tingling just like that. You go to sleep, you wake up in the morning, and you get back in front of that magnifying mirror and look at your skin.
You will be amazed. I was never a believer until Liz said, Amy, use this around your eyes. Use this.
Yeah, if you're not getting enough sleep, if you want to look rested, if you want to look like you've slept 8 hours and you don't have time to go book an appointment or drive somewhere to get a facial, this is one product that literally, this will be your secret weapon. I literally keep this out on my bathroom counter.
Well, I know you use it more than once a week. You told me I can use it more than once a week.
You can use it more than once a week. No, not lately. I use it like on a Monday or like a Friday. But tonight I'll definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you know you're not going to get enough sleep.
You know you're not going to get enough sleep. But look at this before. If you have dryness, if you have lines, if you have loss of firmness, look at how the skin looks toned. It looks hydrated. Just using this once or twice a week. And a little bit over 1,000. That's it for $11.25. Again, you only need to use this once or twice a week. When you know you're not going to get proper sleep, or you're like me, you know, I only sleep 3 or 4 hours a night, maybe max 7 on a good night, really good night. I just don't sleep a lot. I don't sleep well. So you want to look refreshed. You want to look hydrated. I know when Liz has long days like this, she's only able to get a couple hours of sleep, but she still wants to look like she slept all night. That's the power of the Greek yogurt. That's why everyone loves it. You're receiving the sleeping facial. It's $45. We're going to continue the moisture because we're also going to include no additional charge. Free. The daily moisturizer.
The daily moisturizer cream. That's a $36 value. And free, the yogurt cleansing face wipes. It's a big customer pick. And again, we're talking about intense moisture that's light. Whenever we think of moisturizers or hydrators that give us great hydration, we think heavy
and greasy, and it's not going to work. With the Greek yogurt, and I want to show you these because these wipes are incredible because they are not only going to take off all your makeup, but you're not going to have to use a cleanser after. You're not going to have to use an eye makeup remover afterwards. Literally, one towel, use both sides. So use one side to take off all of your eye makeup. Use the other side to take off all of your face makeup. And I want to show you here, look at these little pillows. It is
I know, they're so nice.
Absolutely heavenly on the skin. It's not going to strip your skin, but I call this the lazy man's cleanser because I love it, because literally I keep it in my car, and on my way home from work, I wipe my face. By the time I get home, just brush my teeth and throw on my sleeping facial, and I'm good to go. Because your face is already clean. But literally, you don't need any water. It cleanses completely without stripping your skin, and you're getting the yogurt moisturizer built in here. But you're also getting the daily moisturizer in here, and then the world famous,
yay,
all over, is that sleeping facial.
But that's $45.
$45 just for the sleeping facial.
So that's $45. So we're going to give you for $36 the moisturizing face cream. You can use that morning and night. We're giving you the full size of the Greek Yogurt Cleansing Face Wipes. Think about it. It's an ultra moisture nourishing beauty treatment with something that's been tested and proven and loved for centuries, which is yogurt. There's a lot of benefits. This is not your yogurt at your grocery store. This one is formulated with unique proteins that come from yogurt, but you've got vitamins and other key ingredients. So you get instant hydration, but you get long-term hydration with this.
We actually did a consumer study that I would love to share with you, where 32 women were actually using the sleeping facial. Look at this.
Nobody agrees on anything.
No. And, you know, usually you want 80 or 90%. 100% of women said their skin felt nourished. It felt moisturized. They felt like their lines and wrinkles appeared reduced. All of them, not just 90%, 100%. 100% said their skin texture was improved. That means large pores and discoloration. 100% said their skin felt smoother. Now, this isn't from a system. It's not from 5 products. This is from one product. So when you look at some of these results and you say, you know what, I love what I'm using for my skincare, but I want something to boost it to the next level.
That's a good
I want
point.
something where I want to go get a facial. I want my skin to look refreshed. That's what you're going to get.
Or you haven't been sleeping well.
Right.
You know, how many of you right now, you've got something going on in your life, you're just not sleeping like you used to, and it's starting to show in your skin. This is where the Greek yogurt really comes into play. So it may not be something you use maybe even once a week. Maybe it's just for those nights that you're saying, oh my gosh, it was a long night with the baby.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I was stressed out at work. Or when the holiday season comes, you know, holiday stress, they're like hand in hand.
Right.
Holiday,
that was
no more
yesterday,
sleep.
right?
Holidays and no more sleep. You know, whatever the case may be, you want to have your skin either amped up to look more refreshed, or you're saying to yourself, my skin is really tired. I'm tired. I'm dehydrated. You know, I need to start doing something. Just use the sleeping facial. Again, you may not need to use it every week, but it's there when you need it. But then you've got the great hydrator that we're going to give you. So you also receive the Greek yogurt with unique proteins in here. That's the moisturizing face cream. That's a $36 value free we're going to give you. We're also giving you the cleansing face wipes. That's $15 free. So try for $11.25. It's perfect to go back with our today's special. So for those of you that need intense hydration without the weight, you need intense hydration to kind of perk up your skin, to give your skin that well-rested look that, you know, oh, I slept 8 hours and maybe I didn't have the glass of wine, you know, that's exactly who this is for. So again, if your skin is a little more challenged, or you've got sensitive skin, we should talk about sensitive skin.
Oh, for sure. So if you've tried other products that maybe contain mineral oils and that, you know, aren't reacting to your skin well, you're going to love this. And especially the sleeping facial, you may have read about it in the magazines or in the newspaper. There is nothing else like it. There's a reason why this is a customer pick. Read the reviews. I encourage you to read the reviews, because women have written saying that, wow, there's a product that literally helped my skin look hydrated, look smoother, made my lines and wrinkles look less noticeable. Literally in a product that you use once a week on clean skin. I just want to show you again, because this should literally last you for months and months. It's a solid. And when you put it on your skin, it melts. It melts with the warmth of your skin, and you put it on clean skin and you go to sleep. And even if you're only sleeping for a few hours, when you wake up in the morning, your skin is hydrated, it's smoother. When you look at some of these before and afters and you say, wait a second, that's from a product that I use once a week?
I know.
On clean skin?
You can use it more if you'd like to. But really, we're only saying you have to use it once a week. Notice,
look at this.
And a lot of times when we're looking at our lines and wrinkles, and I think this is important to stress, it's lack of good hydration There's different levels of hydration. When you look at this before here, her skin does look dehydrated. Maybe it's dehydrated from lack of sleep. Maybe it's dehydrated from medication. Maybe it's dehydrated because, oh, I had wine last night. Whatever the case may be, you know, our skin goes through levels like that. This is that boost of hydration, true hydration, where it's not just sitting topically on your skin, it's actually going in and help hydrating that skin. So a lot of us, whether it is diet, whether it is not getting proper sleep, whether we're a little stressed, new baby, you know, your regular moisturizer can't do what this Greek yogurt sleeping facial and daily moisturizer can do, because it has unique, what we call proteins, yogurt proteins.
Right.
This is not your yogurt at the grocery store that you're eating. No, no, no. This is really different, because what it does is it gives you that instant feeling of hydration, but creates almost this invisible veil of hydration without it being sticky or greasy or anything like that.
Absorbs right
It
in.
absorbs right in. So again, this is going where your regular moisturizers and hydrators can't. So when you look at the lines and wrinkles that maybe you have, whether it's fine lines and wrinkles, deep lines and wrinkles, it's probably maybe your moisturizer isn't amped up to do what you really need it to do. And don't be fooled, in the summertime you think, oh, I don't need great hydration.
Right.
Boy, we are so dehydrated because we're sweating constantly.
Yeah, and it could be lack of sleep as well, but look at this before. If you can relate to this and you're saying, you know what, I can relate. I've got the lines and wrinkles. I have dehydrated skin.
Yep.
I have loss of firmness. My skin just looks tired. I want it to look alive. I want it to look awake. Yeah. When was the last time you got a facial around your eye area? This can be used around the eye area. So like that
used
before.
Twice. Let's get that right. Even though it says 2 weeks.
Right, twice.
Twice.
Right, and look at the brightness. Look at how the skin is tighter. It's smoother. It's hydrated just from using the Greek yogurt sleeping facial once or twice a week. So you don't have to throw away whatever you're using. This is the way to boost your skin to the next level.
Okay.
And this value is incredible.
It is.
But read the reviews. Read the reviews because it's crazy.